Thank you. So I got long hair, right? I wear flip-flops every day. And most of the time I'm hanging out with guys from work. And that's just 3 of the ways that I'm like Jesus. The top 3 ways. I have a tattoo, you guys. It's an octopus. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. And like the coolest thing about my tattoo is that it doesn't mean anything. It has no deeper meaning. Like, I just kind of like octopuses. If it means anything, it means that at one point I had $500. And it was worth it because I could look at it going, oh yeah. That was pretty cool. I met a lady the other day and she had a very pretty tattoo. It was words though, and that has to mean something. And I was reading them and I said, oh, do you have, I don't really know her, I'm like, so do you have Mr. lyrics? And she said, no, it's the Beatles. And it was a blackbird in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. But it's also, take these broken wings and learn to fly. Like, I'm not an ass, like, I didn't make that, like, you have to say like George Harrison or like the Mop Tops or like, it's more context information. And why didn't I think of the Beatles first? Maybe not as cool as I think I am. I am not having kids myself, which is a great idea. Did you know if you don't have kids, you don't have to recycle? You don't have to. Like, I can just burn garbage in my yard, and the police come, and I go, I'm not having kids, and they throw me a parade. But I'm the proud aunt to the world's most woke nephew. He is 4 years old, he's biracial, he lives in Austin, Texas. So he and his mom were at their co-op grocery store. And he's obsessed with gender right now. He wants to know who has a penis, who doesn't. If you don't have one, what did you do with it? Like, who's on his team, who's on the other team? He just wants to know. And so they're at their co-op grocery store in Austin, Texas, and one of the clerks is trans. And in all his wisdom, he points at her and goes, "That's a man!" And my sister's like, no, baby, no, baby. She's got long hair. She's wearing a name tag that says Christina. She's a woman. She's presenting as a woman. We're going to treat her like a woman with all the rights and benefits that gets you. That's a joke. There's no advantages. And she said she's a woman in transition. And she sees him like chewing this over, right? Like taking it in. And she's like, this is it. I've solved it. Like, this is a hard thing, and I've figured it out. And then she calls me and tells me about it, and I'm engraving her like Mother of the Year trophy. Like, what do you want to say? Except for now, whenever this kid sees someone who feels like is slightly less feminine than Cinderella, or slightly less masculine than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he is pointing at them and screaming, "Mom, are they in transition?" They're very popular at parties and everything. And the only solution I can think of is don't have kids. Just have a garbage fire. Speaking of, this year I accidentally had $80 extra, so I did spit in a vial and I sent it to the DNA people. And I don't know what I thought I was going to find out, because what I found out was my background racially is just thousands of years of white people fucking with no sense of adventure. Like they never met an Asian person, they never, just people saying, oh, we've lived in the same village our whole lives, would you like to see it? That's not interesting. And it was really funny though, because I was telling my sisters about it, and my one sister goes, oh, that sounds cool, I've been thinking of doing that. You dumb bitch, you don't have to. Like, get a brain scan. Like, your mother is my mother. Father is my father, and that's genetics. It's funny. I got a friend of mine the other day, and when I say a friend of mine, I mean a male comic that I don't like. Listen, there's no reason to try to figure out who it is because there's so many. But the other day, a male comic I don't like asked me, he's like, what is this thing with feminism? He's like, explain to me what this is. How come if there's feminism and we're equal, I still have to pay for dinner? I said, oh, that's cool, that's a cool question. Thank you for asking me, I'm honored. I can't explain it to you, it's super easy concept. It's nice when you're courting someone to pay for a couple dates because of capitalism and the free market system. It happens because what we have is worth more than what you have. Guys, I wouldn't be proud to do it, but like, I could make money with this kind of right away. You guys couldn't give yours away for free on Craigslist. And you know it's true because you've tried to do it. Like, there's a reason we call it your junk. And that, in of itself, it has no worth. Like, just on its own, no worth. And I don't feel bad for you guys because you've done it to yourselves. You've devalued your junk because it's too available. Like, it's just too much. Like, sometimes men write me and they're like, oh, will you ever be in Pink Snout, Arkansas? As I can show it to you. I don't have to travel, I don't have to import it. It's just around. Another thing that works out badly for you is that we have sex toys and they're beautiful and they work, right? Like, I don't know if you've seen women's sex toys lately, but they're beautiful and they look like, butterflies and like birds and they're just adorable and they vibrate. Like, do any of you, vibrate? And men's sex toys look like a piece of animal intestine. That has been thrown to the bottom of the ocean to take on water. Have you ever thought about what would happen if we took 1/10 of the money we take, like, researching how to make old men's dicks hard, and to make them vibrate? Like, just make them vibrate. Like, it would change the goddamn paradigm is what it would do. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for getting out and hanging out with us. I just want you to know I'm Virginia Jones, and if you do have a vibrating dick, I will pay for dinner.
Virginia Jones, everybody.